Hey guys, it is 1:42 in the morning. Um, just having a lot of thoughts, so I just wanted to make a video of my thoughts. Um, just in a lot of pain. I feel horrible. Um, trying to make a list of things I won't do anymore. Not that I've done. I mean, I haven't really drank alcohol in all 2 years since I got floxed because it makes me sick now. It doesn't get me drunk, it just makes me sick. So I stopped drinking 2 years ago. Just socially. I wasn't an alcoholic. A lot of things that I eat make me sick, even healthy stuff. So I'm going to try to eat as least as possible from now on. I lost a lot of weight. People tell me I'm skinny now. Um, and, there's a lot of other stuff. I can't think of it. I mean, almost every bit of video I've been making recently has been at night. I mean, today I've just got so much nerve pain. I was taking, as you saw in my previous videos, Deloxetine. I think it has another name or something like that. It's like gabapentin. A lot of people have said, it doesn't really help, and it's causing me to get a rash. I mean, I'm itchy all over. Um, Yeah, it kind of like hives. They look like mosquito bites. So might probably allergic to something. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I gotta find something. This is driving me crazy. I mean, you can only deal with it for so long. Being in pain all the time is hard. Sometimes I feel like it's fake. Like maybe I'm just making this stuff up. But there is not one day that I haven't thought about what happened to me. I haven't been in pain for almost exactly 2 years. And who knows? I think today might be the anniversary. It was in February 2 years ago that I got floxed. I don't remember the exact date. I think it was around the 20 something or around the 14th. I don't remember. Um, and it's horrible. I mean, and I'm young, so it's like, oh, I got a whole life of pain ahead of me, or who knows if I even got a whole life ahead of me. Who knows if it's going to get better or worse. Not anything against people that are older, but, I mean, I've got a lot of responsibilities. I'm not close to retirement. I'm in pain. It's hard to do anything. Sometimes it's hard to get up and go to the restroom. Sometimes, and the thing is that, it's like I've got pain everywhere. A lot of doctors have told me that it's fibromyalgia. I traveled to another city. They told me it was fibromyalgia, that they're aware what fluoroquinolones do, but they can't, they don't have a way to treat it. So it's like, oh, um, in the hole for, so much money just because of all the tests, visits. I mean, tests. I don't know. I mean, I've gotten almost every test that you can have done. Gotten like 3 or 4 brain scans. They've injected me with dye about 4 times. They've done CAT scans. They've done, almost everything, and they don't find anything. I mean, the other day, and I show people the other day my left arm was in so much pain, and you could see it was spasming. And a lot of times when I have pain, I have spasming. It's got to be some sort of reaction that my body's having to this pain. You know, kind of like maybe like throbbing. You hit yourself with a hammer on your finger and it throbs. Um, and it's so weird. I mean, you've got so many documented cases. You got so many people on YouTube that make videos about what's happened to them, what they're going through, still going through it. You got these chats with, all these people and their stories, and it's like you must be reading my mind because you're telling me the exact same thing I'm telling you, and nobody's doing anything about it. I've written a few letters to some celebrities. I would see people on these shows, Ellen and all these other shows, um, and they help people that have been bullied, all sorts of stuff. But, you know, I think the only reason they probably do that is because those people have gotten famous by going viral, by people sharing their videos, by people, liking the videos, viewing it a million times, this and that. And then they show up on the Ellen Show or some of these other shows, and you're like, oh man, poor kid, he was bullied, this and that. And then it's, yes, poor kid, but you've got thousands, and I don't know how many, I mean, maybe even hundreds of thousands of people that are Floxed going through this stuff all around the world. By the way, I wish I knew somebody, close to me. That way I can, hang out with them. But, and I've mailed these letters telling my story, and then send them links to my videos and telling them, they can view this. And I don't know, maybe, I mean, this was a few months back. Maybe, it takes a while for them to look at all the letters or something. Who knows? But I don't even want to be not that I want to be on their show, but I mean, I don't care if it's somebody else, hey, pick somebody that's made a video about me and Floxed and put them on there, make it known so that not only are people aware of what could happen to them if they happen to take this medication, which, like I said, I'm not being hateful or anything. I mean, hey, like if you you just got anthrax in your system or something really bad, Ebola, and you're about to die, take the medication. Hey, if it helps you, even if you've got a lifetime of effects, you were gonna die anyways. But a lot of these people didn't really need it. Most of these people, a lot of people that I talked to that were Floxed didn't even really need it. Like myself, they gave it to me because they thought I had a UTI. About 4 days later, because I did it on a weekend, 4 or 5 days later, they got the results. I was clean. By that time, I was already too late. I'd already taken almost the whole dose, 500 milligrams tabs a day, which seems like a lot. I mean, I didn't really think about it because I never questioned a doctor, but I wonder if that doctor was trying to kill me. I don't know, because it sure felt like it. I mean, I know what it's like to be 90 years old now, because after the second day of taking it, every joint in my body was in pain. Not to mention the first day I took it, I was on the floor and I had a rash under my hands. But, you tell people this and they don't really, people tell you, hey, haven't seen you a lot lately. What happened to you? You've changed. You tell them the story and, they're like, oh, I feel sorry for you. Oh, what happened? And they just leave, It's like they don't really care. So I've gotten used to dealing with the pain. Every day I'm down and I bring myself up, but I can't believe nobody's doing anything about it. Yeah, I mean, I see all the group chats, the people that are embracing it and stuff like that, but that still doesn't change things, doesn't change that I'm in pain. I've tried a lot of stuff. I've tried a lot of stuff that people post and it doesn't really work. Not really. I mean, some stuff might help a little bit, but if it helped, we wouldn't still be on those group chats. I mean, not that it doesn't help. I mean, I thank y'all for your thoughts and everything, but I mean, like really, really cure it because we're gonna, be in pain. I mean, I've tried some stuff that is, has kind of worked, but at least made me feel better. I tried this powder from GNC. It's like magnesium calm or something, and I guess it made me feel calm, but it didn't take the pain away. I don't think I've really found anything to take the pain away. I've tried CBD oil. Think I got a little bit of better sleep because I'm like a zombie. I mean, right now it's 1:52 in the morning, but it doesn't take the pain away. And like, I've said in my videos before, I mean, most of the people that I've talked to, and if you're on a group chat, a lot of people are disabled. I still have to get up and do stuff every day. I try not to, but, 'cause sometimes I'm in pain and a lot of times I can't. I just have to stay laying down or doing something. And I hate that because I'm the type of person that moves, but like right now, I mean, I'm out of it. I'm tired. I'm not feeling good, and I am gonna try to do something. I gotta do something. I can't. I'm 2 years in, and I don't know if I can do another 2 years. And by doing something, I mean like I got to, I don't know, get somebody to believe us. Get somebody to take a look into it. I mean, it's come out in the news for God's sake. I mean, it's in the news, and you still got people, doctors, and other people that don't believe you. Fortunately, I've got a good doctor that has been supporting me and helping me, but there's no cure for it. Can you imagine when I'm old and that's when I'm supposed to feel pain on top of pain? I can only imagine. I mean, if I get to be old, I mean, how's it gonna be? I mean, this stuff's already driving me crazy. I've got no energy. Um, I'm not depressed because I love life, but I mean, I even look at all this pain as kind of an art. I mean, I'm living an experience that a lot of people might not live till they get old, and because of it, I've been exposed to a lot of different things that people my age would not be exposed to. you know all of a sudden I've got all these friends online that are so close to me that I don't even see but know what's going on. I mean, I look at a video and I relate to these people, and it's like, wow, we're almost the same. And had I not been Floxed, I probably would have been ignorant to the fact of what's going on here. A lot of people post their videos, and um, we're all still going through it. I mean, that's why I called this channel Floxed for Life. I mean, until told otherwise, until I meet somebody that's cured, which I don't see how that's possible. Um, because I don't think you can reverse nerve damage. I mean, I don't think it's possible. So what I want is I want it to be recognized, and I want to be able to walk into the doctor's office and, you know, to be diagnosed with something. I guess I want for it to be known what I got. I don't want to just be told, oh, you got fibromyalgia, because yeah, I probably got fibromyalgia, but it's because of this. I want it to be known what I have. It's like people that, which is not good. I don't like to talk about other people's illnesses, but people that got cancer, they walk into a doctor knows, oh, you got cancer. Okay, so this is how we're going to treat it, this and that. With me, I want doctors to know that I'm floxed. Any doctor that I go to, not just some doctors believe me, some don't. And then we can get to work to see if there's a special treatment for this. But that's basically what I wanted to get off my chest tonight. I will be staying up, staring at the wall, thinking things, maybe on my phone until I pass out. And from taking this pain, and my stomach's all messed up like it's always been. It's got a mind of its own, and my head's messed up. And by messed up, I mean, I got the brain fog. Not messed up like I'm crazy or anything, just it's hard to think clearly. But all right, guys, talk to you later.